Yo, what's going on, guys? It's CoJoMo here, back with another video, and today I want to talk about the 5 best weapons that you are not using inside of Counter-Strike, right? We're going to talk about 5 guns that are severely underrated and honestly don't get enough use at the beginner level and especially at the pro level. The pro level, a lot of players are scared to use kind of out of meta guns, and it leads to a very stale way to watch the game and to play the game. But today we're gonna explain to you some of the best guns that don't get any love, and maybe some of you guys already use these guns and you're setting the trend and you're ahead of the game. So yeah, but before we get into the video, guys, if you need skins for these out of meta guns, these underrated guns, I have a message from the sponsor of today's video talking about that. This video is sponsored by Skin Monkey, an automated trading platform where you can instantly upgrade your skins by trading in your old ones. The platform has 24/7 live support and features so many different ways to trade your skins. My favorite thing about Skin Monkey is that you can take your unwanted skins and trade them up for ones that you actually want, essentially upgrading. If you trade enough, you can earn a $5 bonus. Besides trading, you can also buy skins for cheap with an insane 30% bonus, and if you use my code CoJoMo, you get an additional 5% added on. Also, check out the freebies tab where you can complete tasks for free skins. Make sure to click the link in the description and use code CoJoMo for all of the bonuses. All right, so let's get into it. So the first and very first out of meta gun, best gun that you don't use are the dualies, right? Why these things are so good, I don't understand why more people do not use these. It is actually criminal how easy it is to use them and how overpowered they are on pistol round, and also if the other team does not have armor, right? So if you're an opper, using these as your sidearm against like an eco or something is going to shred them. You can literally spam them so fast, and there's 30 bullets. It's so incredible, right? So I wish I would see more dually usage at a mid-tier level and a lower tier level. You see it at a pro level a lot, but I don't think the rest of like matchmaking and Face It has really caught up to the meta of dropping 2 pairs of dualies so that your teammates can win the round. And now, guys, the next weapon I do not see get enough love is actually the MP7. This thing is actually a laser beam, right? And I understand on CT side, a lot of people don't want to get it because they want the MP9. But the thing is, the MP9 does not have the range that this MP7 has, right? This thing is essentially a rifle. Like, look at that. It is so easy to use. And it's just literally a rifle for cheaper. I'm telling you guys. And on top of that, it obviously tears through the unarmored opponents. It tears through them. And it gives you such a higher reward bonus when you get those frags. I think I'm going to start using this gun more, and it's very easy to use. It's honestly criminally underrated, and I want to see a lot of more pros and high-level players start to understand how easy this can be. So let's bring the MP7 back into meta and start getting some frags with it, because I think it deserves some love. Now, speaking of another gun that deserves some love, guys, it is the XM10. Again, this one is just so underrated. It is a chomper, man. It chews through the other team when they're coming into you as a CT. You can just be like boom, 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 boom. It's so fast. It's so easy. And man, when I'm intimidated, I'm not gonna lie. When I'm on the T side and I'm trying to like go around corners and stuff, if someone has an XM, I'm like, oh no, man, they're about to one-shot me. They're actually about to just absolutely destroy me. So when the other team has the XM, man, it's scary. So use that to your advantage, and really, I'm telling you guys, it's gonna be very useful to have. The only problem with it is that it's $2,000. It is quite the investment compared to the other guns I've talked about on this list, but man, I'm telling you, for the reward that you get when you get those frags is very worthwhile. And the thing about this one is it's so good against the armored opponents that you can use it on force buy rounds when you know that the other team has a full buy. Like playing an angle like this with an XM is, I'm telling you, it's almost the same as playing there with an M4, right? It might even be better because of that one-shot ability, right? Like, boom, he's dead. Versus an M4, you gotta double dink them. So, try it out, and I don't know, man. I think you guys will see how valuable it can be and how good it can be. Now, for the other guns, guys, I'm gonna jump over here to the CT side because we have a criminally underrated weapon that a lot of people have started to understand the value of, but I want to see it used even more at the high level. And you know what that is? It is the AUG, guys. The AUG is actually so good, man. It's literally one of the best rifles you can use when you don't have enough money for the op and you want to make sure that you can get that scope up, because that scope is what sets it apart, right? The scope makes it so valuable, and you can use it to really battle these long range battles. And I guess Inferno's not the best example to show, but using the AUG with these long range battles is so easy, and it really makes it harder for the other team to win. They have to hit a really nice shot, a really clean shot for that to happen. Plus, guys, the benefit is it's actually a shorter barrel than the A1S. So if you have the A1S equipped and like you're scared of your barrel sticking out at certain angles, the AUG is so short that it doesn't stick out anywhere, right? Like no matter what angle you're going to be in, the AUG is not going to stick out and give your position away. Plus, the reason it is so good at close range as well is because it can be a one shot to the head. If they are really close to you, it can one shot them in the head for 100 damage, leading you to getting frags that maybe you wouldn't. Maybe this guy's going to clear the angle and you one tap him and he one taps you. If you have the A1S or the A4, you're going to dink him and he's just going to kill you, right? Like you're dead and he's on 1 HP. With the AUG, you know, he's clearing you, boom, he's dead. So that is the benefit of having the AUG, especially in close range situations, that people don't realize. They think it's only good in long range, but guys, it's just not true at all. It is not. It's such a good weapon all across the map, and it's really easy to learn, man. It's really easy. So yeah, that's another really underrated weapon. Now let's move on to the last weapon that I think is the most underrated in the game, and we're gonna actually head back to the pistol slot, guys, and it is the 5.7. Now, obviously, a lot of people understand how good this is, but man, 5.7, just it's actually insane how good it is, right? And I put it on this list, guys, because a lot of people would just prefer to have a deagle, and I understand why, because of the, you know, one shot action from whatever range you're at. But man, the 5.7 is just so consistent, and plus it only costs $500, so it's not even that big of an investment, so you can carry it into more rounds versus the $700 on the deagle. That might be too much, depending on the situation. So I want to see, you know, 5.7s being brought into every round. I want to see people start slinging these things around a lot more. And with that being said, like I don't want to see any more CZ action. I think CZs are so bad in this game, and I think the 5.7 is just the king. So let's bring out the 5.7 more, and look at this beautiful skin I have from the 5.7, guys. And I actually used Skin Monkey to trade for this skin, so you guys could as well if you check them out. Use my promo code CoJoMo. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Shout out to Skin Monkey for sponsoring this video, giving me a chance to live my dreams. But yeah, you guys have a great rest of your day. Keep grinding, keep working hard to rank up, and I will see you at the top. 2023 is going to be our year. Thank you guys so much. Peace out.